BingX, a trusted global crypto exchange. Trade spot, futures, or copy top traders easily. Sign up via the link or referral code to get 30 USDT instantly, plus up to 1,500 USDT in bonuses for verification, deposit, and trading.
A new development has emerged in the audacious €88 million crown jewel heist at the Louvre Museum, with reports identifying one of the key suspects as a minor social media personality with a history of working as a museum security guard. French media, citing justice officials, revealed that Abdoulaye N., a 39-year-old man born and residing in Aubervilliers, a suburb north of Paris, was apprehended at his home 6 days after the dramatic October 19 theft. He now faces serious charges of organized theft and criminal conspiracy in connection with the daring daylight raid. The sheer audacity of the crime, which saw a gang penetrate the museum's hallowed halls, has captivated the public, and this latest revelation adds a layer of intrigue to an already sensational case. The judicial proceedings have already seen a separate case involving Abdoulaye N. postponed. A court in Bobigny, north of Paris, on Wednesday determined that the conditions for a serene hearing were not met due to intense media scrutiny and the recent, high-profile nature of the Louvre heist. This separate case concerns accusations of property damage, highlighting a history that now intersects with a crime of national significance. Lawyers representing the suspect have pledged to be extremely vigilant in ensuring the respect of the presumption of innocence, emphasizing their commitment to protecting their clients' rights and privacy amidst the extraordinary circumstances surrounding the Louvre jewel theft. This underscores the delicate balance between public interest in such a high-profile case and the fundamental legal rights of the accused. In total, 4 individuals are currently in custody in connection with the theft. Investigators believe 3 of these were members of a 4-person gang responsible for the execution of the heist. The gang reportedly utilized a stolen truck, equipped with an extendable ladder and freight lift, to gain access to the first-floor window of the museum's renowned Apollo Gallery. The method employed suggests a degree of planning and resourcefulness, although the Paris prosecutor, Laura Becquois, has publicly stated that the profiles of the suspects do not align with the typical characteristics associated with high-level, meticulously planned organized crime syndicates. This has fueled speculation within French media that the perpetrators may have been mere pawns hired by an unknown mastermind. The heist itself was swift and audacious, lasting less than 7 minutes from start to finish. 2 members of the gang are said to have smashed an unsecured window and 2 glass display cases before descending via the freight lift. They then made their escape on motorbikes, ridden by the remaining 2 accomplices. The stolen items include 8 priceless pieces, among them an emerald and diamond necklace originally gifted by Napoleon I to his second wife, Marie-Louise, and a magnificent diadem adorned with 212 pearls and nearly 2,000 diamonds, once belonging to the wife of Napoleon III. The historical and monetary value of these artifacts makes their loss a profound blow to France's cultural heritage. French media reports, including those from Le Parisien and BFM TV, suggest that Abdoulaye N. is suspected of being one of the individuals who physically entered the gallery. His DNA was reportedly found on one of the damaged display cases and on items abandoned at the scene, such as gloves, a high-visibility vest, and disc cutters. This evidence places him at the heart of the operation. He is known on social media platforms as Doudou Cross-Bichama, a well-known local figure who has shared numerous videos on platforms like YouTube, and more recently, TikTok and Instagram. His online persona often features the slogan, Toujours plus près du Bichama, always closer to the tarmac. His online content frequently showcases him performing motorbike stunts in Paris and Aubervilliers, often in the vicinity of the Stade de France sports stadium. Some videos also provide bodybuilding tips, painting a picture of a multifaceted individual whose interests extend beyond the criminal realm. Intriguingly, several of these videos prominently feature him riding a Yamaha T-Max, a powerful make of mega scooter that aligns with the type of vehicle used in the Louvre thieves' getaway. This connection between his public persona and the operational details of the heist has amplified public interest and speculation. Investigators are still actively working to recover the stolen jewels, a task that remains their highest priority. Further details about Abdoulaye N's past have emerged, with Le Parisien reporting that he previously worked for logistics firm UPS and Toys R Us. In addition to his stint as a security guard at the Pompidou Center, neighbors have described him in favorable terms, calling him helpful, decent, and a man who wears his heart on his sleeve. However, his criminal record, according to several French media outlets, is extensive, featuring 15 offenses. These include charges related to the possession and transportation of drugs, driving without a license, and endangering others. He was also convicted of robbing a jewelry store in 2014, an offense that now appears to have a significant echo in the current case. The Paris prosecutor, Laura Becquois, has indicated that Abdoulaye N has been largely reticent with police but has partially admitted his involvement in the Louvre heist significantly. She revealed that another suspect arrested in connection with the Louvre case last week had been convicted in the same 2014 jewelry store robbery, suggesting a potential existing network or prior association among the perpetrators. The prosecutor's assessment of the suspects' profiles, as previously mentioned, raises questions about the organizational structure of this crime, leading to the ongoing speculation about a potential mastermind orchestrating the operation from the shadows. The suspect's initial trial was slated for Wednesday, addressing minor charges related to breaking a mirror and damaging a prison cell door during a 2019 detention stemming from a separate theft investigation, from which he was later cleared. This prior legal entanglement serves as another facet of his complex history that is now under intense scrutiny in the wake of the Louvre heist. The recovery of the stolen crown jewels remains a critical objective for law enforcement, as the investigation into this unprecedented act of audacity continues to unfold, revealing layers of personal history and public persona intertwined with a crime of immense national and international significance. The narrative surrounding this heist is far from over, with each new piece of information potentially reshaping public perception and the trajectory of the legal proceedings.